start with the end in mind. So why do I say this? Because if you don't have a clear goal and strategy in place for your desired outcome, you will easily be subjected to hype selling, distraction, and unfortunately you will make poor decisions when purchasing real estate in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And every day I am dealing with different types of buyers and investors. And over the last 6 weeks, especially as kind of like Abu Dhabi's grown in interest, there's really shown that there's almost this like kind of panicked fear of missing it out approach, and many investors are buying without really thinking about how does this align with some form of end goal, or maybe they do, but like it's the feeling that I'm getting. And the most common approach really is I want the cheapest unit, but it's the cheapest unit for a reason, because it's the most undesirable unit, and of course that will lead to potential future issues with resale and tenancy, like at completion. You know, like the view's not going to be great, the floor isn't going to be great, the layout and the size are also going to be maybe a bit different or a bit smaller. So my advice would be to slow down and don't get caught up in the hype. So then, how do we start with the end in mind? So there's two very simple steps that you can take to kind of start putting a strategy into place. And the first one is you can sit with an investment app, something like Tony Robbins' Money. Obviously, there's no affiliation in this. I just like this app because I think it's great for itemizing expenses and kind of visualizing the yearly amounts required, the yearly amounts that you need to be able to achieve to have that set kind of lifestyle. And in this, you can go through your financial security, you can go through financial vitality, financial independence, financial freedom, and then absolute financial freedom as well. And each time the number grows and taking into account the previous targets. Okay, so let's say you just wanted to hit your target for financial security, and let's say that target is £25,000. How much do you need to have invested to achieve that? So what we can do here is a really simple calculation where we take our target amount and just divide that by our annual rate of return that we're hoping to achieve. So I will use 6% here as an example. We're going to take 25,000 and we're going to divide this by 0.06, and this will equal 416,000 roughly. Okay, so now we know we need to have 416,000 invested as capital to achieve £25,000 per year. So now you have your numbers in place and your target set, and what you can start doing now is start planning to put a strategy in place to achieve that.